This is the moment Vice President JD Vance said something that sparked outrage across the internet and left everyone questioning his marriage. He publicly told 10,000 people that he hopes his wife, Second Lady Usha Vance, will abandon her Hindu faith and convert to Christianity. And her response? You need to hear this. Stay until the end as we break down everything that happened, what Usha said back, and why this is creating a major political firestorm. Vice President JD Vance sparked widespread criticism at a Turning Point USA event at the University of Mississippi when he stated he hopes his Hindu wife, Usha Vance, will eventually become a Christian. The comment, made in front of thousands of college students, immediately went viral and sparked heated debate online. Vance said, "As I've told her, and I've said publicly, and I'll say now in front of 10,000 of my closest friends, do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife comes to see it the same way." But here's where it gets even more complicated. The vice president claimed his wife grew up in a Hindu family that was not a particularly religious household and that they have had open dialogue about religion when raising their 3 children. However, this statement contradicted what Usha herself has said publicly. The backlash was immediate and fierce. Usha Vance has previously described her Hindu upbringing as something that helped make her parents good people, stating, "I did grow up in a religious household, my parents are Hindu, and I think that was one of the things that made them such good parents." This creates a clear contradiction. While JD described her family as not particularly religious, Usha has made it clear that her Hindu faith was central to her family's values and upbringing. Critics, including Indian-American commentator Deep Burrow, pointed out the inconsistency. Usha Vance is Hindu, not agnostic. This is not very hard for you to follow. They even had a Vedic Hindu wedding and one of his kids' name is Vivek. Vivek meaning wisdom in Sanskrit. Here's what's really important. Usha Vance has stated she has no intention to abandon her family's faith in favor of her husband's. In an interview with conservative commentator Meghan McCain in June, she said she was not intending to convert or anything like that. She also clarified her approach to raising their children. "The kids know that I'm not Catholic, and they have plenty of access to the Hindu tradition from books that we give them, to things that we show them, to the recent trip to India, and some of the religious elements of that visit. This is the real story. Usha isn't wavering in her faith. She's been crystal clear about it." Social media erupted with criticism about the apparent